One of my favorite passages about the agony and the ecstasy of our journey, our life's story, comes from The Velveteen Rabbit by Marjorie Williams. In this story, two nursery toys talk, the skin horse and the rabbit. "What is real?" asked the rabbit one day. And the skin horse, who was always truthful, answers, "Real is a thing that happens to you. When you're loved for a long time, not just to play with, but really loved, then you become real." "Well, does it hurt?" asked the rabbit. "Well, sometimes," said the skin horse, "but when you're real, you don't mind being hurt." Then the rabbit asks, "Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, or bit by bit?" And the skin horse replies, "No, it doesn't happen all at once. You become. It takes a long time. And that's why it doesn't happen to people who break easily or have sharp edges or who have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you're real, most of your hair has been loved off. Your eyes drop out and you get loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand." Unquote. The lesson for me is this: no matter our age, when we remain real, there's always more excitement and wonder to experience. Sometimes it's the ecstasy of being in the flow, and other times it's the agony of being way off course. But it's all part of the adventure, the joy of being loved into who we're becoming. And sometimes, just when you think you finally got it, the universe steps in to show you that you haven't. There were seasons when I thought I was already real, only to discover there was still more to learn. And no matter how old I get, life experience remains my greatest teacher. And that's why I'm learning to appreciate the aging process. You see, we need to go through many life experiences before we become real. Youth rarely understands what age eventually allows us to know. And as long as we accept ourselves as unfolding beings, age continues to be beautiful. And whenever life troubles you, remember, this world has an abundance of loving support systems waiting for you. And this recording is one of them. So learn to say yes to the joy of life. Participate, move, act, write, read. Do whatever keeps you involved in the process. But be forewarned, there are people stuck in their own misery who will try to steal your joy. And often it's because they haven't yet found it for themselves. Those who live in a hostile universe, knowingly or not, will try to pull you into their darkness so they're not alone. Don't let them. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." And Wayne Dyer reminded us, loving people live in a loving world. Hostile people live in a hostile world. Same world. So how people treat you is their karma, and how you react is yours. Scripture tells us the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Now, what a blueprint for life at any age. And what is joy, if not the exuberance of the spiritual part of ourselves, expressed through lightness and humor, laughter, and a sense of play? If you've ever been around someone who's centered and enlightened, you notice their humor, their ability to laugh at themselves. A room lights up when they enter. The message for us might simply be, lighten up. Embrace joy throughout your day. That's what keeps us real. It's being the light that helps others find their way through their darkness. And we can change lives through our own positive experience. And wherever you can, in any moment, brighten someone's day with genuine kindness, even if it isn't returned. As Gandhi said, and as I keep posted behind my desk, be the change you wish to see in the world. So the bottom line is this: no matter our age, we will always be a work in progress. Stay ready at any moment to give up who you are for who you are becoming. Real isn't a destination. It's the courage to keep becoming.